Hello everyone, it's TheRonin back again, another Abathur game. This time we are on Tomb of the Spiderqueen. This is one of Abathur's worst, but we're teamed up with one of Abathur's best, Rexxar. I'm probably going to be going for a adrenal overload build, since we have Vala and Rexxar benefits from it as well. So for that, first part doesn't really matter, depends on the map. Just for extra push, going with that. Whoa. Luther nearly died there. They got the bear. Darn it. This is what happens when I talk and don't pay attention. Did not mean to top onto that one. I meant to get the other one. Oh well. Vala could use a little extra health here. Maybe I should have gone healer build now that I think about it. Yeah, I should have gone healer. Ah, well, I did that last video, so. Just showcasing something a little different. Tomb of the Spiderqueen is easily Abathur's weakest map. That's not to say Abathur can't be good on it. It's just there's maps where he's a lot better than he is on this one. And I have one as Abathur. It's just a lot harder. Dragonshire and I'm not even gonna think of all the names right now. There's an Abathur on the other team. That makes us a little more even team-wise. Team does actually have to get gems and turn them in, though. An Abathur with a healer, or any shielder with any healer, really, is a potent combo, and I wish I'd gone healing shields. I really do. Was not paying attention. That may actually cost our team. There is a lot of fighting over the stuff, the turn-in points. Not really a team fight map, though. Saving Jaina's life a little. Oop, nope. Don't want to leave, don't do that. Now, on this map, what you can do if you go, I need to adrenal overload. There we go. That's going to help Vala and I think Rexxar. I haven't played around with adrenal overload too much on Rexxar. Ballista Spores is nice. Don't really get to use it too much. And there goes Rexxar. Yeah, the bear's the tank. The actual hero is not. And this is just a mess. I hate this map as Abathur. I really... And I get stuck with people who never turn in either whenever I do this map, so it's... there's that too. I don't like Tomb of the Spiderqueen. I really don't. Infernal Shrines is almost as bad for me, but at least then I can go spikes. Just build for spikes and stab. And that's... I hate how close that bear gets. Makes it very hard for me to precision target stuff. Here you go, Vala. Go to town. Get out of towers. What the hell? I've never seen anyone stand under tower without minions like that this early in the game. I mean, we've gotten a couple kills, or been killed a couple times. We haven't gotten the kills, I don't think. But we're still keeping up in experience, so I don't think we're up against a particularly strong Abathur. In fact, I haven't seen his locusts anywhere. Maybe he's moving around a lot more than I am. Yep, need to get out of that, need to get out of that. Going with range on that. Yeah, there's his locust. He's in bottom. Okay. I was hoping he would not be one of the bad Abathurs who just literally sits in the fountain. Because that is a very bad Abathur thing to do. Unless the enemy team's right on your fountain. But it is still a very bad thing for an Abathur to do, and I see too many people doing that, and it gives Abathur players a bad name. Oh, he just sits in base and doesn't do anything. No, I sit behind a wall until I can get certain talents. Yes, we have the first one. So, team needs to pick who they're going with. Top, middle, or bottom. Looks like top. So I should be fine, actually, just staying where I am, letting my locusts do their work. This Karazim is fighting hard to get some push in. It's not going to go as well as he hopes. And let's give some more damage to Vala. Nuke down their Jaina, I think that was. Nuke down everything up top here. I can help with that. Actually, so can you. Okay, evolve monstrosity. You can toss that down there. Not gonna do too much this spider wave, but keeps Karazim locked down a little bit longer. Pop on Misha. Get some more damage here. Run, bear, run! Oh, that's not good. Fortunately, they're pushed. They should have waited a little bit before they got that, because their spiders aren't going to descend quickly enough to... they're going to descend too far back, and they're just going to run out of their duration. Need to get out of that. Yeah, that's why Karazim's ultimate makes getting a kill not quite as easy. Numbers don't change the way you think they're going to change. I do need to... Oh, Vala's down here. Nice. I can boost her auto attack damage and we can nuke this down. Okay, I'm going to defend up here to the best of my ability. Yep, I need to get the hell out of dodge real quick. Get out. Come on, get baloney, man. Body blocks. Get him. No, you die. Okay, pushed these off. On this map, what you can do with the spiders is you can evolve monstrosity them, and they lose a thing. Not super huge deal. One ain't gonna win it, but... And again, maybe it will. Alright, come on. Watch out for Arthas. Okay, we're gonna peel off. Arthas did his job, and paid the price for it. There we go. And we have Monstrosity going bottom. Bombard Strain almost every single time. And we continue to just split push the hell out of this. Ooh. Sorry, nothing I could do. Threw everything I had at that. Let's move this. Alright. So we're just going to park this right here. Excuse me. Never mind. Gonna pop on Abathur since he had the lower health. He doesn't benefit as highly as Vala does from the whole attack speed thing. There we go. Alright. Pushing strong here. Let's see, level 16. I will get Locust Brood. That's going to help even more with the whole split push thing. Oop, better run, better run. Okay. And Vala nuking down Arthas. Okay. So just need about half a level more. Oop. Run. Or not. Yeah, we can nuke them down for kills. That works too. Alright, here we go, here we go. Popping on the bear. That was an evolved monstrosity, apparently. Or ultimate evolution, I should say. So that, hit. Pop on. Yep, you do that. I kill these. There we go. That's how you solo siege camps as Abathur, as I've done many times before. And then jump on the bear. Alright, then we hop on a spider with this. So that team fight's actually pretty well lost. Just need to get out of there. That was a close one. Okay, we've got siege up the wazoo going down bottom lane. So we are pushing. Nice to be appreciated. Alright. Here's my body. I'll hop on. Misha, looks like. Wow! We went nuclear. Don't kill it, don't kill it, don't kill it. There we go. Well, they're taking. Okay. Hat incoming. they got it. Oh. Now I can keep them pushed a little further there. Damn it. Rexar's fat ass got in the way of the fat ass bear. Okay, and they need to withdraw. Okay. And got that. Very nicely done. And then what I'm just gonna do here is drop off my locusts. Hearth back. Actually, I'm gonna hide out here. Ooh, Jaina did not make it. So they went with slows on their Abathur. I recognize what they did. It's the spike burst slows, which can be very useful for team fights. Incredibly so, in fact. And as soon as the siege minions come back up, I will be taking them again. We got the split push going like mad. Hat on Vala. Go nuclear, go nuclear. Just nuke them down. Hive mind. Yep, back up, back up, back up. And here's where hive mind becomes awesome with Rexar. Double hats. Go. Pop over here. And the other thing you can do with the ultimate evolution is the mage is the one that drops the regen globe. We don't really even have to defend well. They're just so far pushed back that their spiders aren't going to be able to do anything. They're just gonna run out of duration. Yeah. There we go. And wiped that out. Pop over to here so I can get range on my mines. Okay. And then... oh, that didn't go as well. Run! Run, Vala, run! Keep running. Keep running. Run right over my mines. Just let them nuke themselves. And we split push again. Abathur, you were supposed to run. Well, I body blocked. I don't know. The boss is up. That is something to keep an eye on. some vision there. Alright, we're good. Okay, popping on this. Trying to push bottom, keeping an eye on my minimap. That's something you always have to remember to do as Abathur. Keep one eye on the minimap. Wow, they nuked us on that one. Nuke down the real one. There we go. Run! Just keep running. There we go. Whew, that was close. How did they build up such a massive wave? Ooh, that's frightening. It's gonna die, but it's frightening. So, as soon as I get another mine back, so while we're waiting, just push this a little further. There we go. Forgot to tap it before I went symbiote. Alright. And pop on a spider. Get this some meat on its bones. Keeps it nice and pushed. And there, Abathur's desperately trying to stop me. Oh, I saw there, Abathur. There we go. Now we have someone who can really stop me. Did they get boss? Yes, they did. Ooh, crap. No. Not gonna let them have anything by getting boss. Yeah, they've lost their keeps. All of their keeps are gone. All your base are belong to us. Bonus points if you got the reference. If you didn't, please destroy your computer because you are a scrub. Alright, that's got us line of sight. So we're just going to besiege them to all hell. I'm going to back. And they are in a very bad place. They have no keeps left. There, Abathur got nuked down. He was not paying attention. And he... Actually, let's see if I can't get it on the bear for once. There you go. This has actually been one of my best games on this map, with Abathur or with any hero, really. Usually no one wants to turn in gems and they all want to walk in, try and interrupt the whole enemy team. This was just a really good team. And in comparison and contrast to my last video, I was not top siege damage. This one I was focused on being the besieger. That is a lot of siege damage. Their Abathur did not come close. Well, he came closer than anyone on their team, but he's still about 60 or 58,000 siege damage away. He's a full Uther away in terms of siege damage. Jaina and Vala did good too, but I still pulled away. I had about double Rexar and Vala's experience contribution, and we just completely outleveled them. I mean, they were only 2 levels behind, but when you look at the XP contribution and contrast it to the other Abathur, that's the difference between a good Abathur and a bad Abathur, and the difference between a strong team and a weak team. That said, theirs was a strong build for a team. Don't get me wrong, very strong. Let's look at talents. Abathur went for spikes. On a team fight map, that is very good. This was not really a team fight map. There's 2 turn-in points, and they're kind of split between them. Heals or locusts would have been better. The mines, ironically, or punnily, I suppose you could say, those do better on the mines, the haunted mines. They also do well on Blackheart's Bay because the ticking damage keeps interrupting long enough for you to be a real pitta. Adrenal Overload, we both went with that. Only person who would have benefited from that on his team was Karazim. And he went healer. He did not go damage. Their Karazim went healer. So this was completely wasted on him. He should have gone Ballista Spores or Sustained Carapace. He did not have the correct team comp for that. And it looks like he was trying to mirror me with these 2 talents. I don't know for sure, but it looks like he was. Which actually, if he had done that minus the Adrenal Overload, he would have had a stronger build. Spatial efficiency, stab is on such a short cooldown that this is a useless talent altogether. Bombard Strain is ridiculously stronger. The other Locust Empower are where they cleave and do explosion damage on death. It's not as strong. I mean, if you were trying to clear wave, maybe, but still, the Bombard Strain, I think it has a little bit of splash damage. It's not a wide radius, but it does do a little bit of siege damage, or splash damage, and it's in the back, so it's up longer, etc., etc. It's just much stronger. Locust Brood, the other option there was to the slows. This is where he picked Envenom Spikes. Also slows enemy movement speed by 40%. This was a smart move on his part, I will say that. It enabled his team to move out of the way, bought them breathing room when our team was focused on low health teammates, and it did get quite a few escapes for them when coupled with his shield. So that was a good move, and if I hadn't gone for the pick up the siege damage or siege giants for more split pushing, I would have gone with that. Or I actually would have gone with the Carapace one that increases movement speed. And actually on this map, I probably could have done just fine going with that. The Locust Brood picked up 2 or 3 siege giants though, paid for itself in the talent choice, and I did drop it off at the end game just for more siege damage. So I did alright with it. Hive Mind, again, very, very, very powerful. Especially when combined with Rexar, and especially when we were pushing as a group. He went Hive Mind as well. A lot of people do. It's very powerful. The heroic stuff. Locust Nest, strong. These 2. The shield's worthless, in my opinion. Even though it refreshes every 5 seconds. as long as the ultimate evolution is alive. You saw how fast his ultimate evolution went down. Um, and a lot of times the hero it would have been shielding died before the ultimate evolution did because the ultimate evolution has a timed life. And the people you would be cloning with the ultimate evolution, they don't have a lot of health. So their shield is not going to be very big. So it's going to get nuked off of them. And then they'll be nuked. The people who would benefit from the shield, the tanks, don't do a lot of damage, and you don't typically evolutionize them. It's useless. The Butcher maybe, and Asmodin maybe. They might benefit from it. But the Butcher, especially since he can self-heal, would actually benefit from that a lot. And I might do that with a Butcher team. But and Monstrosity Complete gains the ability to deep tunnel to any visible location once every 30 seconds. Yeah, but if you don't send him in with a minion wave, he's gonna be killed by whatever you're trying to sneaky kill with him. So these two, in my opinion, are the only two talents you can pick. Volatile Mutation, Ultimate Evolution Clones, and Monstrosities deal 50 damage to nearby enemies every 3 seconds and when they die. I mean, if you weren't picking up any of these three, and I can't find any real reason why you would not be. I mean, unless they're just leaving your monstrosity completely alone and not doing anything, then yeah, that would be fantastic. No one ever does that. Just these three talents are much, much stronger. Again, on Tomb of the Spiderqueen, since you're not usually going to be all grouped up for the majority of the game, Adrenaline Boost is better. Envenom Spikes, that was great for getting multiple people to slow down, but it's the same amount of movement speed, and this one lasts for a second longer. Going to here, Spatial Efficiency, no. You should have gone Assault Strain, no, you shouldn't have. You should have gone Bombard Strain, or Soma Transference. Assault Strain is just not strong enough. And then, you know the opinions on that. As with every ultimate, look at your map, look at your team comp, figure out what's going to be the strongest one. Call Down Mule Specialists, a lot of them will take this. If that's how you play, go for it. I typically find one of these to be better. There's more slows if you're going for a slow build. It never works because they just nuke them down or avoid them altogether. They would work on minion waves, sort of, but no. Networked Carapace or Needle Spine for the extra sniping damage and range, or Networked Carapace just for increased push. Networked Carapace combined with Sustained Carapace, as you saw in my Dragonshire video, very strong. Adrenal Overload, if you have Vala, Illidan, any auto attack based hero, this is steroids for them. 25% increased attack speed. If they do anything where their basic attacks do increased damage when combined with that, they are hitting like a truck. You will see people's health go from 100% to 0, and if you blink, you'll miss it. Prolific Dispersal, adding the 2 charges and reducing the cooldown by 2 seconds. Oh, hey, I got 5, blah blah, they're shorter. Well, you get the same amount with Ballista Spores with their increased duration, really. And you have global range, so there's no reason for Prolific Dispersal. There's no map where it trumps Ballista Spores. And this is the one where it's the most choice, and it determines the flow of the rest of your build, really. And you gotta decide what your team needs off this very first tier. Pressurized Glands, I take that on Infernal Shrines, mostly Infernal Shrines. Everything else, they're a little bit more split up. It does do good on Sky Temple every now and again. Typically, I prefer one of the other ones. If you don't have a healer or anything, Regenerative Microbes is fantastic, especially if your support is actually a Tassador, because he doesn't do much healing himself, but his shields are phenomenally powerful, and I think he can empower them further. And he can do the same thing where his shields last 50% of them last after the duration expires, so it's just wonderful. He can shield up multiple targets. It's a phenomenal combo. Survival Instincts, just more siege damage all around. Their health boosted by 50% and duration by 40%. That helped me a lot when I was taking Siege Giants. And Envenom Nests. This is the build I actually like to try out on Haunted Mines, because combine it with Ballista Spores at level 10, and you just cluster them at the entrances to the mines. And you have them walking in, taking 3 mines, doing 75% more damage over 3 seconds. They're taking damage, then your team gets on them. It's just going to be powerful. That's the end of my video. This is TheRonin signing off. See you next time.